Velkommen til Aka og Gustavos Playbook for ugen. Vi vil i dag gennemgå lidt kort ugens vinder, det bedste plus, den bedste handel og den værste handel, og så selvfølgelig ugens vinder af koppen. Ved min side har jeg Gustavo. Welcome, Gustavo.
Okay, thank you.
Nice to have you.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you.
And Gustavo, we were so pleased with the stock game that actually we went to where? Where are we now?
Yeah, we are in one of the largest cities in the world, and that's called São Paulo, located in Brazil, in the South American continent. And we came all the way here to be presenting Pro Investor for IR professionals of South America, and that's going to be really interesting. Peter is going to be talking about digitalization of investments.
It's a great place to be, and it's really the financial headquarters of Brazil.
Yeah, that's right.
So this is where it's happening now, and you can really feel from the city that it's a growth city and people are smiling. It's not at all like Copenhagen. Let's go to the winners.
Yeah.
And this week's top dog, the number one in the competition, and the one who is the nearest to winning 25,000 kroner is.
Yeah. That's the best portfolio.
That's the best, yeah.
Yeah, we have for the week, and that's Kri.
And talk a little bit about what is he doing?
Well, he's having a quite interesting strategy.
Yeah.
He's holding his position.
Yeah,
so he buy and hold. See, when he has a position, he hold for some period.
Yeah.
And that's we would say that's the way to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, nevertheless, that's really good.
Yeah, we really as we stress. That some has to take very high risk to win the stock game, but in real life, that is a winning strategy to keep good stocks for a long period of time, and it would really please my heart if that strategy would win the game. That would really be nice. Okay, and speaking of high frequency traders, we have the best plus.
Yeah, that's right, and that's BMO.
Yes, good work.
Yeah. And this guy have done like 10 trades a day.
Yeah.
So and around the 14th of November he did approximately 20 trades in one day.
Yeah.
So this is what we call high frequency trader.
Yeah, he's the definition of a high frequency trader. The winner of the cup is someone with a Latin name, so we won't venture out in that, but we'll show it below here on the screen. You can see what his name. Let's just call him Gustavo. He wins this week's cup because he has the best portfolio of the week.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's done approximately 3.5–4% for 1 week.
Yeah, that's quite impressive.
Yeah, quite impressive. And yeah, so we also do the best and the worst trade for the week, and that's actually a fun thing because the worst is exactly the opposite. It's the same trade, but it's exactly the opposite of the best. Yeah. And
yeah, so we start with the best.
Yeah.
That's a daily.
Yeah.
And what he did, he bought a GN Stonewall.
Yeah.
At approximately 39.
Yeah.
And then he sold by 48.
Congratulations.
So,
and the worst?
Yeah, that's actually the same share.
Yeah.
And I mean the value price was at 39.
Yeah.
And that was Peter Falk.
Yeah. Sorry, Peter.
So he had a position of 39, and he closed it by 48.
Yeah.
So
he was short and the other was long.
Yeah.
The same stock, the same day,
yeah.
Closed the same day, opened the same day.
Yeah. Yeah, but things like this can happen with everybody.
Yeah. So it's not to put you down, but it's just to say that there's so much possibilities in a game which has short opportunities, because on the same stock you can lose and you can win.
That's right.
Gustavo, we have an advice for new traders.
Exactly.
And
we have actually three. Yeah?
We have three advice, and
right.
it's diversification and
diversification
and diversification. And so that's really what you want to do in real life. You want to have a position of 10 or more shares in your portfolio to avoid stuff like GNs, the one are going down or going up if you were short. So you want to have like a reasonable diversification of industries, of currencies, and and even of continents. You know? Yeah. So that's why we've gone to Brazil, because they have all the growth.
Yeah.
So we might be talking a little bit more about Brazilian stocks in the future on Formation.
Yeah.
Might even be introducing some equity stories from down here, because they have it all. They have growing domestic consumption.
That's right.
They have growth.
Yeah.
They have increasing export.
Yeah, real estate market is booming.
Yeah.
There is oil and gas.
Yeah.
And there are more and more people, uprising from the poor classes into the middle class. Huh?
Yeah.
That gives a lot of buying power for people.
Yeah.
And then you have just a private consumption of a GDP equivalent of Portugal and Argentina.
Yeah.
So that's something to talk about.
Yeah. so if you could pick out like Brazilian stock, perhaps in energy or consumer products, that could really be a winning case over the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah. And some of them are also listed in the New York Exchange, which make easier for us in Denmark, or for people investors located in Denmark, to invest into Brazilian shares.
Yeah, so they have a listing called an ADR on the exchanges, and here below you can see it in the financial dictionary. There's a growing sense of confidence, I think, in Brazil as well.
Yeah.
They want to conquer the world.
Yeah.
And of course, an investor, you wanna be on the conquering side of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank you, Gustavo. I think you were an excellent replacement for Carlsen.
Yeah, thank you.
So nice to see you.
It was my pleasure. Yeah.
Good. And to all of you guys, keep playing the game, but don't play it the same way in real life. Thank you. See you next week.
See you. Bye.